Welcome back, y'all, to another video. Today we'll be talking about divine unfoldment. Now, understand that for a diamond to actually take form, it must endure countless amounts of pressure. Now, unless you live on Saturn, diamonds won't be raining from the sky. Now, the same way a diamond takes form and shape into reality, the same way you can undergo that process and become a diamond yourself by using the same mental components or the same elements foreseen by the process of creating a diamond or forming a diamond. So, what does that mean? That entails that if you can withstand and endure certain resistances and pressures within your life, that means at the end of that process, you'll be spat out as a diamond in character, a diamond in quality. You'll be very high quality, high value. Now, pressure doesn't have to be negative. A lot of people think that resistance or pressure is a negative thing, but in reality, resistance can be something as small as having a tummy that you want to get rid of. When you start to open your eyes to what's bothering you and resisting and causing resistance in your mind, you naturally start to unfold the process of ridding that resistance, and that process is what's shaping you into a diamond. So when we look at unfoldment, divine unfoldment, we have to understand that everything that is forcing us to contract is gonna 3x, 10x allow us to expand, because that's just how the world works. Now, if you have the more pressure, the more resistance, the more you expand. And until you can embody that mindset, you'll always fold under pressure. You need to embody that mindset because you will fold under pressure. And until you can unfold under pressure, then suffering will be maximized. And understand that a lot of people want to shift away from the resistance. I don't want to lose my tummy. I'll go on a diet. I won't go to the gym. I'll walk around the neighborhood. I won't jog and do the process that is going to require the most amounts of effort. The process that's going to allow me to turn myself into a diamond because of how difficult it is. People don't make that choice, and because people don't want to be diamonds. Why wouldn't someone want to be a diamond? Don't ask me. You're talking to a straight diamond right now, or you're listening to one. And I can't tell you why, but I can tell you how you can become a diamond, and it's by tackling and looking every single resistance in your life like it's your bitch, and you're ready to take it over, and you're ready to put your foot down and let them know that this is my life and I'm gonna live it, and my life isn't gonna live me. And until you can really put that in your mind like a bullet, then you really won't get far trying to embody such a disciplined, ferocious mindset. And I'm gonna be real, you don't have to go around with this high self-esteem, projecting that onto others. Like, being a diamond means just being the most sharpest in the room. Being a diamond means being the sharpest in the room. And until you can understand that being the sharpest doesn't mean being the loudest, you'll always end up with the shitty end of the stick. You need to understand that with great power comes great responsibility, and with great responsibility comes great power. And until you can fully understand that concept, like how you breathe, just unconscious, just an unconscious mechanism, you'll be struggling a lot in life if you have a certain goal you need to have in this lifetime. And The process of unfoldment really begins with tackling those resistances. And it doesn't even have to be something you need to do. It's a choice that you choose because of your volition. You don't have to work 50 hours every day or every week. You don't have to work 12 hours per day. But because of your volition and mindset, because of your mental archetype, because of your self-concept and who you need to be, because of the desires that postulate from within you, you choose to take on those 12 hours and you do them like it's fucking nothing. You do it like it's nothing. And until you can infatuate your own mind and embody that character that you're supposed to be, you won't get where I'm coming from. It's about being the sharpest in the room. It's about being the sharpest in the world. And until you can see that, then you'll remain blind like a fucking retard. And that's the truth. Pronto. Capiche. Period. And before you can even start carrying yourself in this just massive amounts of intention, like that's what it comes down to. And I didn't really the reason I feel like this is because of my unfoldment. You have to understand that I'm strategizing. Oh my god. My bad, guys. I love y'all. I'm strategizing my life. I'm literally using strategies into my daily life to optimize my future for what I see in my mind. And until you can adhere to that higher vision, until you can form yourself into that diamond you need to become to unfold that process, or to just allow it to unfold, then you won't allow that vision from within to come and form in the without. That diamond won't take shape if you don't allow it to, by adhering and enduring and withstanding massive amounts of pressure. And I'm not talking about this negative bullshit pressure. I'm talking about the pressure when you know you can work 12 hours a day, but you choose to work 6. I'm talking about the pressure that when you know you can wake up at 3:30 every morning, but you choose to wake up at 8. I'm talking about the pressures that you know you shouldn't be eating that cake, but you decide to eat it anyway. I'm talking about the pressures that really create outcomes in your life. And if you haven't watched my video, that your neurological pathways that are formed by your thoughts are leading to specific outcomes in your daily life. Now, what does that mean? I mean, your thoughts create outcomes, and not just neurological outcomes, but outcomes in reality. Your brain is wired to fluctuate on specific outcomes that are supposed to be optimized for your best benefit. But since the world or you take responsibility and accountability that your brain is just wired like shit, you don't optimize yourself and you don't build those pathways that make it the path of least resistance, which is actually the path of most resistance, but you choose it and you inflict it because you know it has the greater benefit. Your thoughts lead to outcomes, and you are watching somebody who is unfolding the outcome. I don't have my outcome. I haven't experienced. I'm experiencing my outcome. I mean, dude, I went from being broke all the time to having like what, 1,700, and it sounds, it's a little fucking bit. Like, I know it's a little bit, but you have to understand that coming from being broke all the time, I'm getting bread. I never was able to drive. I failed my test, but now I literally have my permit and I'm gonna get a car. So you have to understand that big achievements are just you being coherent to that state of accomplishment, being coherent to that state of your higher self for longer periods of time. And you become the embodiment of delayed gratification. I mean, it took me being the best version of myself, waking up early, studying, looking for countless jobs to get one simple outcome, which I'm gonna fully just take advantage of and rip apart. But most people, that flies over their head because they're the flies flying around your head. Like, as fucked up as that sounds, like, if you let the time fly, you let the opportunity fly, don't even look at it like an opportunity wasted or missed. You're just a fucking fly buzzing around, failing, and just being a fucking, like, just, I'm not even go like, cause I see that people try to copy my like, just take one thing from this video. Massive amounts of intention equals you becoming a diamond. And until you can find out what's gonna make you have all that intention, until you find out what's gonna be pressure or resistance converted into sharpness and high quality of character, diamond, then you'll have a fun time in life.